Good evening. My name is Alex Wooten, and you're tuning into the Hybrid 360. I'm here with Evan Bombeck and Andre Simmons. Good evening, gentlemen. I would like to ask y'all a couple of questions. Are y'all interested in answering them for me and my viewers?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So, how do you feel about Colin Powell and describing Trump as a national disgrace? You know, he was saying that the email was hacked, and you know, they were saying that he was a disgrace to, like, how can I say this? He just messed it up for others like Donald Trump or something.
I agree with the fact that Donald Trump is a disgrace to our country, but I don't know if it has to do with Colin Powell or not. I think everybody has their own opinion when it comes to Donald Trump. I think most of them are negative, especially in this area. But
I personally don't like Donald Trump, so I find Colin Powell's remarks to be absolutely 100% correct. I hope Hillary gets better so that she can win this election, because if not, I'm moving to Canada.
Okay. What is your personal feeling that Hillary Clinton is healthy and back to the campaign? Because you know that she had the stumbling, like recently, like it was like a week or two ago, like she was trying to get into her van, and then they took like 10 people to help her into the van. How do you feel about her comeback this week?
yeah, that's a good question. I think that health should play a big factor in deciding the nominee, and eventually the president. I believe that personal health has to do with mental health as well. You know, physical health and mental health have a direct correlation. But I don't think that. I think it's a far stretch to say that Hillary Clinton's not fit health-wise to be president. I think that she's just about as healthy as an average American.
Do you think she's more healthier than Donald Trump?
I wouldn't say that.
Why?
But I do not believe that her health would be an issue that would prevent her from becoming president.
Okay, but why?
I think Donald Trump has good health. There's no doubt about it. He has very few health concerns that the public has found out about, and Hillary Clinton does. So obviously he has the upper hand in that regard. But I don't think it should stop her from being president.
Okay.
Personally, anybody can catch pneumonia. You know, it's not anybody can catch pneumonia. It's not like a big deal to me. But for me to say, do I think Hillary's health is better than Donald Trump's health? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I can't compare that for you. But I do hope Hillary is healthy.
All right. How significant do you think Trump fighting for still jobs would be? Like he's like fighting for steel workers and like the mills. How do you think his fight for it will be? Like his support. Do you think that it's legit, or he's just saying that just to get not views, but like supporters for his campaign?
I don't know enough about Donald Trump's stances on the steel industry to give an accurate opinion. So I'll stand back for this question. I'll let Dre answer that.
Trump, this is just my belief. I think he's more of a big business type of president. I don't think he's more like small business and steel workers and people like that, because he himself owns a big business. So why would he care about steel workers? I think he's just saying that to get supporters. Unbelievable.
All right. How do you feel about Kim Jong-un regime and his problems with the U.S.?
I have no love for Kim Jong-un. I think he's a ruthless dictator. I think that there's a lot of propaganda in countries other than the U.S. Regarding that. I think a lot of people like North Korea. I think that's a problem. There's famine in North Korea. The nature of the way the government works, Kim Jong-un is entitled to whatever he wants, to steal whatever he wants, to rape whoever he wants. So I think that the way things work in North Korea is very, very outlandish, and I think that it could cause major problems if things do not change quickly.
Do you think Kim Jong-un should work with the U.S.? and be basically have a partnership instead of having him bomb the U.S. or like having problems with the U.S. Do you think they should come together in unity, or what?
I think that most entities want there to be unity and want there to be peace, but I think the main blockade to that would definitely be their stance on global trade. Kim Jong-un, it's his decision. He's the one who does not want trade relations with the rest of the world. It's not our choice. It's not China's choice. It's Kim's choice.
Okay. How about you?
I don't know very much about this topic, but I do know that Kim has been threatening to blow us up for about a good 4 or 5 years now. So if he could, stop talking and actually do something, that would be, great. Because he's been. That's all I'm saying about it.
Okay. Are you nervous? You sure? Now, this just came out about Judge Robin Kemp. How do you feel about Judge Kemp's remarks on a woman in a rape case that he said that why she couldn't keep her legs closed, like basically she was raped, and like as a judge he said that why she couldn't just keep her legs closed in the rape case.
All right, so I think judges are human beings just like the rest of us. I think that you can't hold the entire justice system accountable for the actions of one judge. If it was up to me, if what he said was true, if what you're reporting to me is true, I would like to see there be some sort of action against that judge. I don't know much about the situation itself, but I think that, like I said, everybody's human. Everybody makes mistakes like that. And whether he's punished or not, I don't think it should be taken out on the entire system.
Do you think he should be fired?
I need to know more about the certain situation, but the way it comes across to me, I'd say yes. I would like to see him fired.
How about you?
I don't know much about the situation either, but with something as sensitive as like rape, like this woman apparently was raped. He's talking about keep your legs closed, like. She wasn't choosing to have sex with this individual. He forced himself upon her. So some action should be taken. I'm not saying he should be fired or he should be suspended or not, but something should happen to this man because that was completely out of bounds.
Okay. Do you also think that he should still keep his job?
I don't know. That's up to the higher powers to decide. I think some action should be taken, like maybe a suspense or maybe he should be fired. I don't know. Honestly.
Okay.
I wouldn't say he should be fired also. Like, if this is like the first time he said something like that, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure we all said something that's kind of offensive at one point. I don't think he should be fired, especially if this is like his first time saying something like that, but something should happen.
If you don't mind me throwing something in there, Judges get their jobs for trying to be neutral. That's the whole point of being a judge, is to be somebody who's neutral, who has no opinion, who's fair and just. And what he said, that's obviously proves that he can't do his job the right way. So that's just my 2 cents.
Okay. Last question, fellas. How do you feel about Hillary Clinton's workers trying to drag Colin Powell into the email scandal?
I think that the email scandal was definitely Hillary Clinton's fault. I think she should have known better. But like I said earlier, I don't know if Colin Powell can be effectively related to the whole situation. I know certain entities are trying to drag him in, but like it's tough. It's hard to relate Hillary with him because they're not the same person. They share a lot of the same views, but they're not the same person.
How about you?
I don't know exactly how he was dragged into this whole situation. Can you explain that a little bit more to me?
Basically, like they were saying on CNN that her emails were leaked, and then they tried to bring Colin Powell into it and tried to drag him and her down at the same time.
honestly. I don't know.
Okay.
You don't know. Okay. All right. Thank you, Evan.
Thanks, Alex.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.